This is the 2024 Brewtubers Online Brewers Club Beer Experiment, Fruited American Wheat. Thanks to our sponsors. 5 Star Chemicals. Check out the interactive cleaning guides and learn more about their newest product, Liquid PBW, on their official website, www.5starchemicals.com. Beer and Wine Hobby Homebrew Supply Store. Beer and Wine has one of the biggest yeast selections around and boasts an extensive list of homebrew beer kits to make clones of some of your favorite beers. Check them out at www.beer-wine.com and tell them Brewtubers sent you in the order comment box. Let's get sipping.
What's up, guys? Chris back from Homebrewbrewing with review number 7 in the 2024 Brewtubers Online Homebrew Club Experiment Fruited American Wheat. For this one, I have Brewmaster Jerry here with his submission. You can see Jerry's another canner, a little label action going on here. Let's give you little statistics over here. It's 6.96% beer. Starting gravity was 1067, finishing gravity 1014. So again, another one of us who overshot. So Jerry's was dosed with freeze-dried strawberry powder as a dry hop. So interesting. So we've had, you won't see this review on my channel. You'll see a couple reviews on other people's channels of Matt from Irondale Brewing. His beer, he used the citrus powder. I think the brand is just citrus. The strawberry powder from More Beer to do his. So I guess it's probably similar. It looked like freeze-dried crystallized strawberry powder. So probably very similar to Jerry's. So there were 4 of us, myself, Nick, Dave Big Dog, Nick from X12 obviously, and Billy from Gam Dude. When we were brewing at Nick's house, Matt didn't have enough bottles to go around somehow. He, just ran out of enough beer to go to everybody. So we each poured a couple ounces of that beer to review. Nick should have that review coming on his channel. I don't know if it's out already or if it's coming out, but you can see our reviews there. I'll go back and again, I'm going to recap all these videos. I'll give you my kind of take on that beer after you see mine come out. So again, this will be a very similar product, I'm assuming, freeze-dried strawberry powder to Matt's. So without further ado, let's crack it open. Good pop, small little hiss. We'll see what the carbonation looks like when we pour it. There we go. Didn't have a whole lot when I was pouring it at first, but now that it's sitting there, it's starting to pop up a little bit. Not a big head, but it's there. It's got a nice little rim on it. It's definitely carbonated. Color-wise, I will say, though, this is darker. This is, I would say almost more of like, it looks really dark on camera. It's really not that dark. It is more of an orangey, kind of orange gold type color. A little bit darker. I'm thinking maybe the freeze-dried strawberry powder did give this a little color, because it does look like it's got a tint of pink or something to it from my vantage point. But again, lighting doesn't look great down here tonight. I don't know why, but same lighting I normally use, so interesting. But it's pretty clear. Again, tulip glass at the best for clarity, but I can definitely see my fingers through it. I don't think, again, as far as an American wheat beer, kind of what you'd expect. Maybe you get a little bit clearer, maybe you get a little more hazy, a little more opaque, but doesn't hurt it being American wheat. So aroma. It's definitely there. It's not popping as much as some of the others, but it's definitely there. It's definitely, you can get the strawberry Again, I probably should have taken the can out a couple minutes sooner than I did before the review, but yeah, so it's there. It's more on the subtle side, and it's more surprisingly from a powder or freeze-dried powder perspective and having whatever process that has to go through. It's got more of a real strawberry smell to it than like mine was strawberry smoothie. Got some candied strawberry, something like that. This is much more like a real strawberry smell to it. Wow. Okay. Let me talk mouthfeel first. Mouthfeel's got a nice medium mouthfeel. Might be a little light on the carbonation, which makes the mouthfeel feel a little slicker to me. Again, it is 6.9, almost 7%, so maybe the alcohol is giving it a little more body too. Might be like slightly undercarb, but not like undrinkably uncarb. Definitely, like you said, there are bubbles there, and definitely in my mouth I feel the carbonation. Surprisingly, with a 10-14 finishing gravity, it feels really dry in the back end. It's incredibly dry in the back end when it goes down. Like I said, medium to medium full when it comes in, and down. So I think maybe the 22 IBUs in this recipe is really helping dry it off. And yeah, after taking a sip, the aroma's coming through a little bit more. But the wow, when I first took a sip, is the flavor. This is one of them, maybe the opposite of what I've experienced before. The flavor of this strawberry powder is coming through much more than the aroma is. So shocking. Normally, the last couple that I've tasted have been the aroma's there and the flavor's not so much. Wow, it's really nice. I was just letting the carbonation dance on my tongue a little bit there. There's carbonation there, but it's definitely on the lighter side. But yeah, strawberry is really nice. It's a little different too, because the aroma, I get more of a, sorry to smack my lips like that. That was probably really annoying for you guys to hear. The real fruit aroma is there, and then as the flavor component tastes more like a processed strawberry. It tastes much more like like you'd expect, like a strawberry powder or like a strawberry smoothie or something like that, like a processed strawberry. Doesn't taste like super fake and like chemically or like super processed, but like it definitely has like a note of like a candy or some sort of strawberry like that. It's really nice. I'm not getting a whole lot of the wheat character, not a whole lot of the yeast character either. I definitely think the strawberry is the main attraction of this beer. Not quite as forward as mine, but it's probably the most strawberry forward as I've had since then. I wish there was a touch more carbonation in it. The strawberry is coming through a lot more in this than any of the other beers. So again, even though I'm not getting a whole lot of the wheat beer character of it, not getting a whole lot of the yeast character either. So this is much more like a strawberry forward beer, a strawberry beer that happens to be made with wheat and American Hefeweizen yeast. It's really pleasant. I really like it. I'm digging the strawberry character on it. I wish it was a touch more carbonated. But having said that, I think if it was any more carbonated, it would finish super, super, super dry on the back end. So it might be a blessing that it didn't. I feel like I am getting a touch of some alcohol character to it. similar to Drew's, not quite as much, but it's definitely there. Yeah, this is a really good beer, Jerry. Really good beer. Like I said, just wish it was a touch more carbonated because it's really good as far as the strawberry character goes and being up front in there so you can taste it. This, like I said, is probably the most strawberry forward I've had since mine. And yeah, I'm really digging it. If I had to rank it again, I need to, after now doing 7 of these, the first couple was easy to remember the rankings as I was going. And I had busted those out first couple weeks. Now I'm kind of forgetting how I rank some of them in the middle there. But I think this is going to be around 3 or 4 for me. Like I said, because the strawberry's there. I really like the strawberry character I'm getting out of this. I just wish it was a touch more carbonated, and that's not just, it's not kind of part of the experiment piece when we're evaluating the strawberryness, but if I was to go off of, you know, what I'd prefer to drink more of or how the strawberry's coming through, yeah, it's really, really nice. The strawberry's definitely there. So yeah, it's going to be 3 or 4. I think Billy's is still, or maybe Kurt's is holding strong number 2 because I think Kurt's was pretty strawberry forward too, if I remember correctly. So I'll correct that with, you know, something here on the screen if I was wrong once I go back and watch them. But yeah, excited to. I got 2 or 3 more left. I think 2 more left after this one. So really excited to try those. And hopefully these videos will be coming out soon. So until next time, guys, it's been fun. Stay tuned for the next one, and catch you later.